Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the show. So today we're back on Train Simulator 2018. Okay, so I am back. So yes, Train Simulator 2018 today. So today we're driving from London to Faversham in an interesting train indeed. Let's see, so from the center we have Meshajalo Genjak. It's the worst pronunciation in the world, and legendary Ellie. So it says, hello, I haven't seen you in one of these videos in a while. Well, good thing you're back. Let's see, Magello says, when will you coming out with an episode on Train ATS? Yeah. Let's see. I will come with a new episode of Train ATS whenever I can get an Apple device that runs on iOS 10 or 11 or whatever. Currently, of which I don't have, and probably won't have for a while, so, yeah, so, so if you're subscribed to my channel purely for my Train of ATS videos, then, well, you'll be waiting a while for another episode of Train of ATS. Anyway, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are underway. And here we are in Train Simulator. So today we start today's journey in London St. Pancras Station, which is quite a cool station indeed. Yes, this is London St. Pancras. We have a few trains here today. We have a Class 395 Javelin right here, which looks really cool. We have a Class 374 Eurostar train. Well, it's actually an ICE-3 train disguise. We can just ignore that. Here's a Class 801 pretending to be a Eurostar high-speed train as well. This one has absolutely no logo on it at all. So, anyway, so let's go to our platform. So our train for the day will be pulling on to platform number 12. Yes, indeed. So I'm just gonna wait a little while just for our train to arrive, and then we shall begin the fun when it does arrive. Shut the volume. So we have 3 awesome trains here. No, not 3. More than 3 awesome trains. Well, let's see, got 1. Oh, and over here we have an HST in the thingy. Yeah, don't just ignore the fact that it's a GWR HST. It's supposed to be It's supposed to be a London Midland HST, as this is the track where they can pull up on. Unfortunately, I don't own a reskin of the HST in East Midlands, paint job, or whatever in the world it's called. But you know, let's just get back here real quick. So here comes our train in the distance. It's a Class 395 Javelin, the train that we're going to be driving today. Let's see, legendary leaders. I haven't seen a live stream or video viewers in a while. Probably not all in 2017. Oh, no, in 2017. Huh. Interesting. I'm surprised you managed to remain subscribed to my channel. Yeah, because most of the videos that I uploaded in 2017 were pretty uninteresting. Yeah, 2017, well, 27, but yet even then, 2017 was still a great year for the channel, I will say. Anyways, here's our train for the day. Cool. Yep. Let's just do that. Class 95 now pulling on to platform 12. And live stream is being laggy as always. Very laggy. That is not. I don't know. I hope it catches up. There's the javelin. Opening doors, and we shall hop on board. Alright, here we are. The 5 javelin. So we're in the wrong cab, so we're just gonna flip over to the cab at the other end of the train. There we are. Put the forwards. Look for the beep. Okay, yeah, none of the frame rate's caught up. I hope it didn't look too terrible in the beginning sequence when I show you the trains. If it is, then I'm gonna be angry with the thing later on. But hopefully the frame rate catches up to us as we go along today. So we're waiting for the passengers to board, and then we'll be off to the end. All right, cool. Let's go. And we're not moving. Let's put the pantograph up. I think I did. Let's just give a break. It would help if I put up the pantograph. Let's try to go now. There we go. Good. Alright, pantograph is up and we're off. Yes. Ah, go away, silly things. Yes. The Cloud 5. Whoops, there's a thing there. Yeah, this is the Omno flame. Let's just pull that up. Why don't you pull it up? Do I have to put it in here or something? Something? I don't think so. I think B key is the option. Maybe I just don't know. Oh, there we go. It just does it really slowly. I guess the javelin. I think there's supposed to be a javelin logo like about here, and yeah, I think there's supposed to be a logo about there. I haven't actually gotten any reskins for the Class 95, and I believe there is a reskin to make this train look more realistic, and I believe there's a sound modification for this train as well. I haven't downloaded anything for this train in particular. Everything is default. Paint scheme, sound, everything is default. I may consider, if you know, I might consider, you know, getting some extra stuff if I do plan to drive this train again in the future, which I most likely will. You know, if I run out of ideas, or maybe if I revisit this route sometime, who knows what's gonna happen, but even about 40 miles per hour. Throttle, and up to the speed limit of 140. And now up to the speed limit. You might want to get used to this side of St. Thomas because we're going to be in here for a while. Yes. Also have a passenger view, which looks pretty cool. I guess you've got a tablet of some kind and coffee and cookies. Attention to detail right there. Then you press escape. Yeah, for a training route that was released in 2013, it's actually pretty good. You know, the London Faversham has had an interesting history. You know, it was released in 2013. That was known for being one of the most requested routes in Train Simulator, and then it was one of the then it became one of the included routes in Train Simulator 2014. And then it was included in Train Simulator 2015 Epic Journeys Edition, which is actually the way that I got this route. Yeah, yeah. Back when Epic Journeys Edition, back when Train Simulator Epic Journeys Edition first came out, I actually bought that and got this route in it. Yeah. That's also the way that I got Malham to Carlsjur, in fact. Yeah, purchasing Epic Journeys Edition for the cost of $40, which is, I'd say it's actually a pretty good price for big routes, you know. You know, and Epic Journeys Edition didn't even last that long either. You know, eventually Epic Journeys Edition was discontinued, and you know, the DLCs went back to being sold separately. It's a bit of a shame. I'm gonna turn down the game audio just a tad. I'm going a teeny bit over the speed limit, but you know, I wish this should improve. I'm gonna find 0% off for now. We're about to go off now. About to go through Stratford International, one of the most useless train stations in all of Britain. You're gonna find out why in a minute. Why it's one of the most useless stations in Britain. Frame rate isn't entirely up to standard. It's only a 50-mile long journey. Look at that. This is Stratford International. It's quite a cool station. We've also got this line which goes up to the Eurostar depot thingy. Yeah. Usually the Javelin 395 does stop there at Stratford International, but I might figure we will just go right through the station because, well, no. So anyways, why do I have to say it's a lovely station? Well, here's why. Originally Stratford International was constructed for the 2012 Olympics, and it was you know, it was supposed to be used for that, but after that Stratford International was, you know, really useless. Why it's useless now is because, you know, the guys over at Eurostar, they don't count Stratford as a international stop because it's literally only 5 miles away from St. Pancras. And I guess the 395 only stops there for conveniences. Yeah. So yeah. So originally it was constructed for the 2012 Olympics, but after that it served no purpose. So I wonder, when was the High Speed 1 actually built? The High Speed 1, because it's only a short. Is there a way to? Can I jump off the safety seat by pressing Control D? I'm not sure if Control D deactivates the safety settings. I actually have no idea. Didn't read the manual for this train, so I have no clue what is what. I was thinking of the cruise control. I wish all trains had a cruise control. Yeah, all trains should have a cruise control. so it's easier to keep them at the line speed, and you don't have to move the throttle around every so often and stuff. And frame rate isn't entirely up to par, but thankfully this journey won't take too long. It should take about an hour and a half. But yeah, but today we're going all the way from London to Faversham, which is a 50-mile long journey. I have driven this route a few times, but I haven't actually driven this route in a couple years actually. In fact, I think when I first bought this route, I played it for a few months and I did some messing around with it in 2016, and after that I never touched this route again. So, it's good to be back, and rightly so, because London Faversham, it's a good route. It has the 295, which is a considerably, well, it's the decent train, you know. Some say that the London Faversham route is too short. And now we're outside again. Yay, look at all this stuff. Yes, indeed, there's actually stuff to see. There's the Duda. I believe that's the line for, like, the, C2C, thing. I don't know what that's called. Also, the horn on this train is rather questionable. You know, the B key activates the hatch, the coupling hatch, which allows you to couple two of these trains together. Because on occasion you will see two 395s running as a double set. Which is the reason why there's that front coupling hatch thingy. But so that's what the B key does. However, this train has the first horn, which is that one by holding down the space bar. However, to play the secondary horn, you have to hold shift and then the space bar. They're weird. And the sounds, they don't loop either. Like if you press space bar then hold down, like if you press shift and then hold down on the space bar, it will just play the whatchamacallit, the horn, until eventually that. For some reason that track looks very barren. Yeah, maybe it's just me. Yes, I believe along that route, that's where the C2C trains run, you know, with their class 387s. Also, another interesting fact is that this is this particular class 395 was, well, not this particular class 395, but the class 395 in general was actually built by Hitachi, which is a Japanese company. And they didn't actually do too bad with building the Class 305 trains. But it seems that everybody's complaining about the Class 800 and 801s, which is interesting because the Class 801s are also built by Hitachi. Wait, did I say Class? Yeah, Class 800s and Class 801s. They're also being built by Hitachi. And I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. You know, some say that, you know, the Class 800 and 801s are just plastic Japanese rubbish. So the Class 801. Look at those crates, that's cool. Yeah, London Faversham, for a route that came out in 2013, it actually looks pretty good. Well, looks better than the Northeast Corridor and pretty much, you know, all the routes of the Kuju days, I guess. So yeah, so speed was 225 kilometers per hour, but we're shooting down to anything else. Yeah, by the way, this speedometer over here, and this unit here, these are actually in kilometers per hour, not miles per hour. So we're not actually doing 214 miles an hour, we're doing 214 kilometers per hour. and um, and 140 miles per hour. Just in case you didn't already know that. And this is actually the TVM cab signaling, which is equipped in, you know, all types of trains. Yeah, this is actually, well, the part that we're driving along here, the high speed one, is a section of track that utilizes the TVM cab signaling, which is the exact same signaling systems that is used in France on the TVB lines. Yeah. So you can see it's going 170, and that's the speed limit that we have to be by the time we get to the next signal, as we see down there on the HUD. Yeah, um, because the actual line speed stays at, oh nuts. And that's what happens when you break the speed limit on the high speed one. The train applies its emergency brakes. Ah, great. Fantastic. Ah. Although you can reset it by applying the emergency brake. Yeah, so if the train does do that, then just slam it into emergency brake and it will cancel out the alarm. See if we can actually slow down in time. Okay, good. And yeah, if you break the speed limit on the high speed one, yeah, like I said, if you break the speed limit on the high speed one, then the safety systems will kick in and they will put your train onto emergency brake, and you'll have to do what I just did. You know. So now the line speed should be 100 miles per hour. Well, it's gonna become 60 soon, which is 100 kilometers per hour. So that was interesting. Oh yeah, so it was fun going fast, but we're almost at the end of the high speed one. Can I please see the exterior view? Thank you, Trenton. Speed is now 65. We will be stopping at Ebbsfleet, so we'll have to get ready for that. And now let's go down to 80. So yeah, so if the train, however, if it does go into emergency brake while driving on the high speed one, just slam the throttle into, or just slam the brake onto emergency and then go back onto throttle and that will reset the alarm. Then you can continue on your merry way, or else you will have to stop and then start again from where you were, which is bad if you're keeping to a timetable. But obviously, I'm not keeping to a timetable right now because this is a free roam scenario that I created myself. And for some odd reason, now the next signal light is red, or no. I think it's just that because we have to stop at F Street. So we'll get ready to slow down. When we get up to the platform, we'll get on the brake. And when we get to F Fleet, we'll actually have to do something interesting. We'll have to bring down the pantograph and bring down the shoes, because from F Fleet to Faversham, we'll actually be running third rail. Interesting. So yeah, so we are just exiting the high speed one, and now there's the third rail, and we'll be switching over to third rail um, once we come to a stop at Faversham. I mean, not Faversham, Epsfleet. Epsfleet International. Yeah, so up here. Oh, that's the thing. Okay, let's get on the brakes. We have to slow down. Uh-oh. Don't miss the thing. Come on, Drain. Slow down! Oh, man, that wouldn't be very good. I think we missed the marker that... Is there like a 6-car mark or something? Oh, no, 6-car stop is over here. Okay, so we missed it by... not too much. And we'll just get brakes and then gradually bring it to 0 and stop. So now that we're here, we need to firstly we need to open the doors and let the passengers on and off the train. Open it rather slowly at a time. Of course, these ones didn't open because I overshot the platform. And now we need to so now we need to go over to DC and paragraph up and shoes down. Is that it actually? Okay, shoes are down. I think that is an effect, or maybe that just doesn't. I don't know. But either way, so I think that's all we have to do to put it into third rail mode. So now we should be able to drive up um to Faversham on the third rail power. So let's just jump throttle. Of course, it's not moving. Okay, let's see what happens. Shoes down, please. Oh, maybe I have to press shoes down or something. Okay, let's try again. Oh, now we have power. There we go. Okay. I guess you have to press the button twice. You have to put down the pantograph and then bring up the shoe. So now we are officially running under third rail power as we get onto the suburban lines. I think they are. They're called. I'm nah. So for some reason the speed limit is still 60, but I guarantee that's gonna not do that. So yeah, so the high-speed 1 utilizes the TVM cap signaling, but now that we're off the high-speed 1, it doesn't utilize the TVM cap signaling, and we'll have to rely on line speed. And also, now the speedometer is in miles per hour. Yeah, when we drive on the high-speed 1, the speedometer is in kilometers per hour, but now that we're off the high-speed line and TVM cap signaling doing the thing, the speedometer has now gone over to imperial units, and now we are officially running under British, the British stuff, I guess. Yeah, that looks really weird. So for some reason we're allowed to position at 60 miles an hour, and that looks really weird how it goes from like to gray balance and then to whatever the heck that is. Well, yeah, now we can go faster. Oh, we'll soon have to go right down to 30 and then do things. So I think we'll actually cruise at about 50 actually, because we'll have to slow right down, and there's no point in going fast and then just slowing right down. No point at all. I'll look at train coach for now. Now we're up to Ebbsfleet, not Ebbsfleet. We just came from the fleet. I'm getting my pads with station names all wrong. This is cool. So this is realistic, no pantograph up. We're running under third rail power. This is purely third rail right here. Then we just pretend that the speedometer or the speed limit is 15 miles an hour. So yeah, now this is regular British stuff, so we have AWS and things to consider. Oh, I forgot to get a screenshot on the high-speed 1. You know, whatever. We're just gonna get a screenshot right now. It's gonna be a thumbnail. It's the wrong side. It actually makes sense that we take a picture on this part of the route, because to be honest, we only see the high-speed 1 for a short time. Yeah. I wish now that I had taken a picture of the 305 on the high-speed 1, but too late now. That's gonna be a thumbnail. And now we're gonna break the speed limit, as we should have slowed down to 30 miles per hour. Good job, me. As we go through Gravesend. Okay, this is good. So, Gravesend. No idea why the speed limit is only 30 miles per hour. We could probably go through here faster. Yeah. I believe Gravesend actually had a an update to it for a reconstruction. Why are the signals all red except for mine? That's weird. Where the platforms were brought in close to the tracks, and now here's the 2-track station. So apparently the 4 tracks is completely useless. Soon we'll be able to go up to 70 miles per hour. I believe the top speed of this train in third rail mode is... Well, actually, say third rail, there's different things, like there's DC and AC and stuff. That does nothing. I guess you have to press this button twice, because then you can put down the pantograph and then put down the shoes and you're done. What is this? That's a couple, that's Sander. Ooh, this train's a depot whistle. Oh, we can go up to 50 now. Apparently this train has a depot whistle, but unfortunately that has not been simulated. Shame. I wonder what it would have sounded like. Yeah. I do believe there is actually a sound pack they can get for this train, the 395. And it is free, but I don't know. I saw Momay 978 do a video on the 395 with the 395 sound pack. Although it sounds weird, like you know, like you could be far away from a class 305 and you'll still hear it as if it were up close. So there's that issue with the sound pack. So I've decided um, that I'm not gonna download the sound pack. You know, I might make a choice. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a try in the future and uninstall it if I don't like it. Something like that. This is cool. In fact, there's also the first live stream of March, which is interesting. Wait, is this the first live stream of March? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's only the 3rd. Gone mad. But March is going to be an interesting month. You know, you've got, my mommy's birthday is going to be on March 7th, and Alan to Train's brother 124's birthday is going to be on March 29th. Ted, you know, or the voice behind Ted and Bill and Ted. Yeah. Ooh, what's up? Oh, what? That was weird. Yeah, that was my attempt at a shape and haircut, which didn't go super well. But okay, that's fine. 105, it's such a cool train. It's well, I say it's cool. I mean, really, I love all high-speed trains. Doesn't matter if it's, if it's British, German, French, Japanese, whatever. Doesn't matter where it comes from. I love all high-speed trains. And yes, that does include the Acela. Obviously, the Acela is my favorite train of all time. Of course, Like, I love all high-speed trains. And this is one of them. It's just the Class 305. It's just an awesome train in every single way. Well, it's a high-speed train. Yeah, it's driving on a, I believe this is like a suburban line that goes, to the countryside of England, or Britain, we'll say. Britain. Yes. Yeah. These do nothing. That does nothing. Yeah, since this train, comes from the year 2013, the features aren't, spectacular. In fact, I'd say there's quite a few things missing. And the only thing the only real thing that you can do is you can do things. Here's Who Junction. This is what this place is. This is quite a cool place. Quite a cool yard. Is this where like the freight guys get off? I'm not sure. Flashlight just tipped over. Frame rate is not too bad anymore. Probably because we're running under a thingy. I wish this thing had cruise control, although I don't think this train stops you if you speed in a regular speed. I don't think so, because this is line speed. Yeah, because there's no cab signal anywhere around here. So let's actually see what happens if we break this speed limit. Because more trains really should have cruise control. Houses and things. That's cool. This is Hyam. Look at that bridge. That's quite cool. It's just a track bridge. Into the tunnel we go. Why is there? Wait. Why is the emergency? Is it because I didn't... Oh, I know why. It's because the AWS went off, wasn't it? Yeah. I got the line speed. Come on, train. I guess that's why I need to stay in the cab more often, because otherwise I make mistakes like that. That's a rookie mistake. And you don't want to be on the railroad making rookie mistakes if you're a professional who has been driving trains for years. Okay, let's go back to P1. We'll just load on the 15th soon as we go through Screwed. So that's going to be fun. As we go through Screwed. Look at this, it's just a thingy. Oh. Look at that, there's a doodah. Was there a station here at one point? I have no clue. My knowledge on this line isn't great, like I don't know the history behind this line and I don't know what was built when. All I know for sure is that this line exists and that it's cool. I could be completely wrong about the second one. I said, obviously this is in real life. This is Train Simulator, and pretty much all of their DLCs are realistic. Obviously there are the few occasional DLCs that are thingies. Oh, I'm still at 15 miles an hour. I just realized. Well, no, I knew I had to slow down 15. I just decided to wait until the last minute to do so. I think we'll be able to slow down in time, but it's going to be very close. Oh man, the brakes on this train are fantastic. We're slowing down in time. We're good. Yeah, screwed. Screwed. I can pronounce that in a million ways. Come on, train, slow down in the middle of the law. It's been a while since you've heard that phrase, hasn't it? And... okay, slow down in time. Okay, here we are in Screwed. We're almost about to get to Screwed. If we could just exit the tunnel that's long and daunting and boring and rubbish. And now on the 15th. I want to exit the cab. Let me do things, Train Simulator. Let me be free. Nope. Fine. Have it your way. That's quite cool. 15-mile-an-hour speed limit around. Here we are. Here's all the lovely people. Hello there. We're just cruising on through at 15 miles an hour because that's what the speed limit told us to do. Just making sure it has a Doppler effect. Oh, okay, we're in the train now. But this is Strood. This is the station where the speed limit goes 20 miles per hour. I do believe that the 395s do stop here at Strood. I'm not entirely sure. They probably do, because the speed limit is so low. And it's 15 miles an hour, which is regularly yard speed. One-click shopping. Interesting. Yeah, seriously, before you got the there's the Midway Valley line. That's the Chatham main line, and that's the I don't know main line. I don't know what that's called. It's something interesting that I do know. Going up a hill from the station up to the bridge. Okay, 20 miles an hour. Oops, not too fast. Look at this bridge, this is cool. Cars over here being glitchy as always. That's a very glitchy road. Yep. So much for this being Train Simulator. The road there is weird. You guys on the mopeds. We're just gonna try to ignore that. Here comes the Rochester. Okay, speed limit is very low. And let's go a bit faster. Let's go up to 35 or something, because I can't be hanging on you all day long. This is boring. Let's go on 1% throttle or P1 throttle and just see what happens. I don't know why there's all this stuff going on. Rochester. This is quite cool though. This is the town of Rochester, I think it is, and it's actually kind of cool. Look at that. Into the tunnel. Why is the speed limit so low? Why is it only 30? Should be 9,000. Oh well. Chatham Station. Chatham States. The stupid camera thing. Ooh, look at this. We're going under like a building or something. It's a building. Building. Building, building, building. Stuff. Indeed. Horn. Okay, 50 miles an hour. Let's just go on slowly by maximum because this is getting a bit boring now. It's not gonna be too bad if we go over the speed limit just by a tiny bit. Okay, this turn is a bit sharp. Now the speed limit's 50. Let's go fast. This place is cool. That's why I'm pulling out the camera so much. Oh, that looks a bit boring though. There's not. It's supposed to be realistic. Looks a bit unrealistic. Looks a bit phony. It looks like it's supposed to. Hang on a second. What happens if? Uh-oh. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Of course there's stuff there. In fact, let's just see how much there isn't there. Wow. There's supposed to be an entire town and buildings and things, yet all invisible. Man, that is disgusting. Anyways, back into the train. That's disgusting. I thought we learned from that already. Apparently not. Let's go back into the game. Come on, don't crash. I didn't save my progress once in this scenario, so I don't want Oh, thank you. Oh wait, look, there's another train there. Look at it. There's a 275. So probably in the scenario. There's class 375 going past. And now the game's having a hard time saving itself. Ugh. Yes, save, yes. Class 375. There's this boring tunnel, so let's just go out here and watch the 375 do its stuff. There's class 375 and southeastern delivery thing, which looks quite cool. That's quite cool. Get back to ourselves. Of course, the obligatory tunnel. So we just came out of the tunnel there, which looks interesting. There's some dead trees on the side. How can we through Gillingham? And first, we will actually make an unscheduled stop. But I need to show you guys something. So, Gillingham Station. Alright, so we're just gonna get off the photo because we need to make an unscheduled stop coming up. Yeah, let's see if I'm scheduled here. We're about to make a stop. Okay, 60, of course. Okay. Let's just stop on the marker. Okay, so here we are in the yard, and there's some interesting trains going on over here, and yeah, so this DLC if you purchase it. So yeah, so it did show you that there was a Eurostar ICE3 train, and other stuff, but those aren't actually included. Those aren't actually included in this DLC, but you know, going to Faversham. However, this DLC does come with the Class 305 train, of course, and also comes with various Class 375s and various different paint schemes. So we have this one over here, which is the southeastern with the gray stripe, and we also have a southeastern train with a blue stripe, which looks quite cool. Which is my favorite paint scheme actually. We have southeastern with no stripe but yellow doors, and also have southeastern with stripes, not without stripes but blue doors and blue first class logo and stuff like that. Well, this has blue first class logo. This also has first class in blue, but this is blue doors, which looks better in my opinion. Yeah. And there's also a bunch of different quick drive consoles that are, you know, they do a bunch of things. Let's say, yeah. Although when you do purchase this DLC, there are only scenarios for the class 395, but the 375s are drivable. Hear noises, that's weird. But the 375s are drivable. So if you want to drive them, and there are quick drive consists included, so if you want to drive these things in quick drive, you can. Now this train is being a silly thingy me. Ah, why does this keep happening? Okay, good. Alright. Now showing that, we can continue on our merry way. So we're 15 miles away from Faversham. Let's go. "15 miles to Faversham." This journey is already almost over, and we've only been here for a little while. But after this, I have some interesting stuff, so don't you worry. We will be doing things until we reach 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, which is when this live stream has to end. I won't be ending this live stream early just because of some silliness or whatever. Let's go up to 90. Okay, full flow. Here we go. Yeah, but it's not every day that a train has to stop somewhere to the driver to show things. Well, we can't go up to the 90. I believe the top speed of the train with third rail mode is 100 miles per hour. Like, yeah, I think this train actually has two different top speeds. Like if like yeah, so if you were trying to drive this train in DC mode, which I believe is the third rail mode, then the top speed will only be 100 miles per hour. But if you drive this thing with the in AC mode, which is with the overhead wires and with the pantograph, then the top speed would be 140 miles per hour. And I mean, it is appropriate because, you know, this train, it's not used all over the UK like other trains. Like, in fact, this train, it only does the high-speed service that goes from London to Faversham, where it goes from St. Pancras to Faversham. Oops. Yeah, also that's a thing. Yeah, so this train is only used really one line in the whole of Britain, so it's pretty practical that um, you know, it does things. Oh, we have to go down to 80 to go through Raynham. Bother phrase. Why do I always have to slow down? I'm just gonna go to coast and then. Well, this is a pretty sharp corner right here. That signal light is red. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything for us. On Newington, loop down fast. Oh, there's like I think there's like a 4-track section now coming up. There's a 4-track section. And yet both the speed limits are 80 miles per hour, so you could be on the fast line or the slow line and you'll still be limited to 80. Yeah, so there's a little 4-track section of the route, which is like a little northeast corridor style section. But obviously the trains are the other way around because this is Britain. Well, the speed limit goes down to 70. That's silly. So according to the ETA, we're going to arrive there by 1747. Yeah. Actually, I believe that, if, like, in real life, if you were to ride the Continental Fight from London to Faversham, it would take about an hour and 8 minutes, but that's counting the station stops. Like, if you were to go on a little, if you were to go on the train line and do an express journey like I'm doing now, without stopping anywhere but a few stations between London and Faversham, it will take quicker than 68 minutes. Especially considering the fact that we're going to arrive at Faversham at 17:47 or 5:47, so we will be like 20 minutes early. Ah, yes, it feels so nice to drive the country of Britain. Hmm. There's a whistle board. So. And every time you hear that alarm, just press Q on the keyboard and it will be turned off. Yeah, we're going uphill or something. I think so. And now we're back to 2 tracks. another whistle for it. There's actually super elevation, I think. Yeah, super elevations around the banking stuff. Yes, these are things awesome and awesome. Awesome and awesome. Yeah, that's a phrase that you use for calling people. Not really. So we're currently at 1,057 subscribers as of the time that I'm streaming this. Which is pretty good. So, um, oh, was that a red light, a yellow light back there? Or am I just crazy? Okay. Move on Sittingbourne. So there's also one that goes there. Oh, that goes to the Sheerness on Sea branch thingy. Yeah. I might check that out later, actually. We have so much time remaining. Hey, look at that. Hello, Angelo David is sure turned up. Says, German Roll is available for download on Train Grind. Train Simulator. What's that? You mean Train Simulator 2? On Sittingbourne. And, actually connecting to it is the Sheerness on Sea branch, which we might check out later in the live stream. Yeah, normally the 305s do stop here at Sittingbourne, which we're just going to go right through it without caring. An hour, but for reasons. Yes. I seem to be sticking to more speed, kind of well. Not really. So it seems that everyone has just left the live stream as per usual. Ah, stupid alarm thing. I wonder if Control D turns it off. I'll have to look at the manual. So as soon as this thingy is over, I'll do something. I'll use the bathroom. Yes, I'm using the bathroom midstream because reasons. Oh yeah. There was also that one time when I went to the bathroom and the live stream just shut itself off. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened again. Okay, coming through Tandem. Not sure why the speed limit goes down to 75. Maybe it's because it's on a curve or something. 70. No, this live stream, well, I believe it says this live stream is as desolate as Atamica Desert in South America. Yes, indeed. This live stream is very dead indeed. This is thingy. This is Tatum. Just forgot I would jump back here. Oh, there's some houses and stuff. That's kind of cool. Let's just fly up to our train and do the doodah. I said do the doodah. Okay, didn't quite do the doodah perfectly that time, but fine. All right, let's go back. 5 something. Let's go full throttle. Why not? Almost at Faversham. I think we might be able to do a little mini speed test. Oh, then it goes right back down to 75. Well, you know what? I don't care what the speed limit is. I'm just gonna go full throttle and see how fast it's gonna go. Let's see. It's actually limited to 200 miles per hour in third real mode. I'm worried about. We'll find out now. We're about to find out. Look, crossing there. No, I'm not one world. Apparently not. Slow down right now. No, it's 560 from Faversham. Let's go to minimum brake. Nope, it's a bit more. Ooh, that's okay. 75. Let's go up to 1. Oh, why does it keep happening? Oh, coming up on Faversham. Oh, need to slow down now. Okay, I'm not get carried away there. We're coming up on Faversham. Time to get on the brakes. Slowing down for the station, Faversham. Yes, indeed. Yeah, so we made the whole way from London to Faversham. Well, that's not the end of this live stream, though. Oh, no. We've got some plans. We've slowed a bit too much. Faversham. There's a thing there. We'll show you that in a minute. Slow down, come on. Oh, nuts. It's on, not Max. Blur, I missed the platform. For the second time today, I wasn't paying attention and I overshot the platform. And of course, when I overshot, I would buy 2 coaches. Never reverse back then. Come on. How am I so rubbish at driving today? Let's reverse back. Of course, I have to overshoot the platform. Okay, we made it to Faversham. So, I indicate just a quick little bathroom break. I know it's silliness, but just give me a minute. Now, right back. I will only change. Okay, OBS is being funny. You know what? I'm just gonna. You can watch the train do its thing while I take a bathroom break. And I'm back. Hey, look, this time YouTube didn't completely mess up because of some stupid reason. Alright, so here we are. Trying to do a thing, but it didn't work. In fact, what's going on? Oh, of course, now it works. Whatever. Okay, so, Faversham. I'll try to explain what this is. Um, this is the Class 375 train. This is just a thingy. But this is basically to the different paints. There's all kinds of these. There's obviously all kinds of concepts. Like you've got the main the cab car of the Class 375, and of course you get the car that looks like it has a pantograph but doesn't. And of course you get the standard middle coach car, which doesn't have this thing here. But you get 4 different paint schemes for the Class 375. You get southeastern white with a gray stripe. Um, you get southeastern white without a gray stripe. You get southeastern blue with a blue stripe, and you get southeastern blue without a blue stripe. Yeah, so those are 4 different paint jobs that you get, and of course, you got the southeastern thingy. This is the blue one. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So you get 4 different paint schemes for the Class 375 in this DLC. But my opinion, this one is the best looking out of all of them. You got the blue stripe, which looks awesome, and the blue doors, which looks awesome as well. There you go. Unsurprisingly, the train is absolutely freaking out. I guess that's what happens when you leave the train alone. Okay, so that do a next thing. Yeah, let's do a next thing. So all the passengers. Yeah. Some say this is the end of the line. Well, about that, some say different. I'm gonna find out what I mean shortly. It's quite cool. Listening out full throttle. There's a the default for the 395s, I think. Yes. Now this portion of the line, where are the houses? There's nothing to see. Everything's disappeared. Well, there is a road there, or passing, without a bridge at all. It's just there, and some trees and things. Yeah, there's nothing to see here. Yep, there's these tracks here, but there's no scenery. And uh-oh. No. I'll not let you spoil my fun. stay in the cab of this thing. That was super funny. Yeah, look at how nasty that looks. There's nothing. You see, there's not even any bells anymore. It's all bare land. There's the moon there, which is kind of interesting. They're selling. Some say that's the underline. The Faversham, the Class 5 doesn't go there. That's what it's called from earlier. Silliness with the alarm thing, yeah. Check this out. It's like embankments and stuff. How best we can go. Speed test is happening right now. There's a station there, but there's no station building. What's this? Sorcery. Oh yeah, there's the selling the non-resistant station. This is the thing. Wait. What? Why is there buffers? There's buffers. Oh no. There's buffers at the end of the line. Brace yourselves! Yep, the line just ends right there. It's like a broken model train or something. I wasn't even crash. Went right through the wooden buffers. Yeah, not even wooden buffers are enough to stop us. Alright, so you can look at this little montage thingy while I get something else prepared. Don't worry, we'll be back soon. And now the game's being funny. Okay, never mind, it's fine. It's all fine and dandy. I think now we'll drive the Class 375, actually. I'm not going to get this DLC. But you can look at the montage thingy while I get the next thingy prepared. But yeah, that was it. Oh, wait, was the crash ruined by YouTube and stuff? It probably was. It most likely was. Yeah, for me, the experience was spectacular, but for you guys, it was probably ruined by YouTube's stuff. Unfortunately, I can't check it now because for some odd reason YouTube is broken. You can't scroll through the live feed, which is stupid. Anyways, let's go find the 375. Class 375. Got so many trains here, it's hard to find. There it is, 375. Okay, let's. I want to drive the one with the blue. Let's see, blue stripe. Drive this one. Actually, no, drive an 8-car contest. The game ever loads. Come on, Franson. There you go. Okay. We're gonna go to one of the Faversham. Wait, what? 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 Oh. Wait. What? 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 That's weird. There's no quick drive for. What? Hang on a second. What just happened there? Hang on a second. There's something fishy going on. What? Okay. Okay, that's awkward. None of the Faversham doesn't even appear in Quick Drive, right? Oh, great. Don't tell me something horribly messed up. Technical difficulties are happening indeed. Running the Faversham. Okay, alright, I'm just gonna do something. Give me a minute. I'm gonna do something. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. Of course something wrong is to go in train simulator. Now it's not even nothing even to do with the scenario. Like now we've done the scenario successfully, and now we drove all the way from London to Faversham without a single issue, which is crazy. And we had a crash at the end, which was on purpose. But now I want to do something. Oh, maybe it was there, and maybe I'm just blind. I think it was there in the quick drive, and I didn't even see it. Yeah, I'm probably just blind. That's probably the case. No, it wasn't the case because no. I know what's going on. Botheration. Actually, no, it is good that I'm doing this so I can fix something. Because I selected the 375 and was about to go into my route selection, only 6 routes appeared. So maybe I messed up, or maybe this game is just stupid. Let's find out. We'll find out shortly. If the game ever loads. Train Sim World, New York. Okay, finally loaded in. About time. Keeps having a few problems. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm just going crazy. Alright, let's... Oh, the game didn't crash then, wow. So some changes are being made. Oh, there you are. Wait, no, I did... Okay, you know, this isn't helping at all. Alright, you know what, let's do that. Changes to the thingy. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to try to make it mess itself up. Probably right there. Yep. There it is. Alright. Oh, that's taken care of. Let's get over 375. 375. Okay. Okay, I think it was on page 5. Or 6. Okay. Let's try that again. So, where's the one I'm looking for? There it is. Nope. Okay, good. Found it. Alright. Oh, there you go. Wait a second. Oh, no, it works. Huh. I guess I should just update the thingy. Alright, so we're gonna go from thingy to thingy maybe. Alright, good. So now you guys can see the game again. You can hear it. Okay. Problem solved. let's continue. I guess I just have to go into the scenario and just update it. But problem is solved now. Just had to make a minor fix, I guess. Actually, no, I didn't have to make any fixes at all. I just had to go into the scenario and then save them, do things. Yeah, this live stream was also about the class 395, but you know, 375. It deserves a bit of love. It's included in this DLC. If the game could load faster, that'd be spectacular. Today was a pretty long day. It started out where I was in Mommy's house. Yeah, because we actually, here we are, in the 375. Pick the one with the blue, with the blue doors, and then the one with the blue strip at the end. Let's just, doors. Yeah, I started on Mommy's house today, where I actually stayed at Mommy's house on Friday night, because there was a massive windstorm which knocked out the power in Daddy's house. But of course it was only out for a couple of hours, so I could have went to Daddy's house on Sunday night, Friday night, and it wouldn't have made a difference, or a big difference, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, stuff happened, but you know, thankfully I was able to prepare a scenario for today's live stream, and everything was good. Passenger view? Yeah. Passenger view. Wow. There's literally no difference between the passenger view. Okay. Look at that. Yeah. Passengers, no passengers. Passengers, no passengers. Magic. Passengerception. Yeah. Anyways, let's get into the cab. Yeah. This is on the Sheerness on Sea branch. Yeah. There's the exact. This is a 375. Although it looks like a 377, actually. I believe when London to Faversham came out in 2013, it was the first ever DLC to include some kind of 375, class 375, which I believe is the same, the same thing as 375. They will actually do things now. Choose down, choose up, paragraph down. Oh, because this has a paragraph ability. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if there's any. I'm not sure if London Faversham actually comes with any of the units that actually has a paragraph on it. I don't know. Of course, I forget the speed limit. Like it really matters. But yeah, this train is pretty much the same with the noises and things. Noises. But yeah, this is pretty much the exact same 377 that comes with London to Brighton. Only now it's only a 375, but you know, it's in a different paint job, and it's a thing. I believe they're actually repainting. They're actually repainting all the 375s into the new Southeastern blue paint job. Or maybe they already have. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, as soon as I see branch line, this looks quite cool. But yeah, it's pretty much the same as the 3. 7 in terms of features. You know, it's got the two-tone horn, which is a play once thing. When you tap on the space bar, and you've got the depot whistle that you can blow by pressing B on the keyboard, which is still the same whistle from the Modern Underground stuff from the Isle of Wight. Oh, looks like it stopped again. Yeah, fun fact. Yeah, you notice how there's like no scenery here? How it's just a barren landscape without anything to see except for ground textures and things. Well, about that, you have to the scenery on here is actually available underneath the different DLC, which is the Sheerness on Sea DLC, which is sold separately. Yep. Basically, it's Dovetail being Dovetail and omitting content for extra money. Yeah, it's like it's like obviously when I believe when London to Faversham came out, obviously in mid 2013. I believe it's 2013. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, mid 2013. I don't know, but yeah, when they came out, we gotta slow down for 30 miles an hour. Feel it. Yeah, when it came out, there was the tracks. Like, there were the tracks that went to the Sheerness on Sea branch were there. However, there was no scenery. And several months later, came the Sheerness on Sea branch DLC, which includes Class 465, I think it is. That sounds like a race car, right? Looking up to Swale Platform 0. Well, it's just platforms, there's only one platform. Well, there's no station here, because it's just I can speak English. Yep. And now there's loading track. Perfect. Loading track and stuff. Now we are flying in the air. Yep, that's train simulator for you. Obviously, there would be a bridge here in the thingy if I had the DLC, but I don't. Also, another fun fact that I don't own the Sheerness on Sea DLC. Nor will I buy it because it only contains a train and scenery stuff things, which I really don't need because, yeah, because I really don't see myself driving on the Sheerness on Sea branch that often. So I will not be buying the DLC, and instead, I will be doing communities. Yes. Oh, all these noise. Actually, do these actually do things now, or are these also not available in the Class 375 or 377? Also, that does things. Yeah. I'm not sure if you could do that in the 377. If you can, I just don't know. Also, according to the game, we're going to arrive there at 1817, although we only have another 3 more miles to go, so that's unlikely. Yeah, so if you don't own the Sheerness on Branch DLC, all you will see are signals and maybe a few brief ground textures and track. Other than that, it's just the skeleton of the route. No actual stuff to be see. No actual stuff in sight. Alright, so on to 35. Come on, man, I was just enjoying myself. All these inconsistencies, they always just throw you off, you know? Ah, there's a 30, yeah, there's a 35. I guess I'll stay on the break until I reach 35. Okay. Oh, there's also a yard here I just noticed. I'm not sure what the point of it is because I think the only real trains that come down the Shinasan branch are passenger trains, whether they be, um, actually, I actually have no idea. Like, do freight trains come down here for weird reasons, or just having trains like class 465? Like, actually, is it just the 465s to come down the line, or do 375s come down here on occasion as well? I have no idea. I'll have to look that up, or if somebody wants to tell me, then go ahead. If you're watching this as a video, I guess you can comment and say, either if 375. Okay, we only come to a dead stop. Why are we going so slow? It's only 15-mile-an-hour speed limit. Oh, where we go. Okay, whatever. Let's just go faster. Go faster. You know what I actually should have done? I kind of wish that, like, in the class 395 scenario that I created, I kind of wish that actually, no, that wouldn't work. Like, what I thought I could do was that I could, or what I thought I should have done is that have the class, like, when we're driving class 395, I mean, we stop at Sittingbourne, and then we swap over to a class 375, and then drive that to Shinasan Sea, and then back to Sittingbourne, and then get back in the 305 and continue to Faversham. Although, it wouldn't really work out super well, unless I could change all the points and stuff. I don't know. But, actually, maybe in the future, this probably isn't gonna happen for a while, but in probably a year or something, or who knows when, um, you know, I, what was I saying? I will come back to this route and actually do that. That will be from Faversham to London. Well, we just made it to the 30-mile-an-hour that time. That was expert braking, and I wasn't even putting a super amount of effort into that braking, but brakes work. Yes. I was going this way. I don't know what's actually. No, there are yards here. I'm not sure if either of those tracks continue or something, or maybe that yard is just there. I have no clue. Maybe freight trains do come down here. Maybe it's not just the passenger train. I have absolutely no idea. Also, notice how I can do this and get rid of the thingy. Single yellow because we're coming on City Board, or no, Sheerness on C because it's the end of the line. That looks really awkward. That's not realistic at all. Okay, here we are on Sheerness on C, platform 2. Going a bit over the speed limit, but that's fine. Okay, let's come to a stop. So don't crash into the buffers. Because I don't want to crash this time. This time I actually want to do this right. Good. That screen comes on. Okay, we did good. Yes, indeed. This is a quick drive scenario thingy-majiggy that I had to do some stuff with, but all in good. Was it on the wipers by accident? It's 375 number 9. I don't know. What was the reach the end of the quick drive scenario? So I'm gonna do one or two more things. Depending on how much time we have left, we'll find out. So let me spin another train, any random train. How about the Pendolino? We haven't done much with the Pendolino. Let's see. We'll get the this Virgin train. We'll get an ancient paint job. Actually, no. Let's drive the Virgin paint job because we can still go. Oh, oops! I can't get 1840. Whoopsie daisy. I'm actually supposed to set it midday because there's something in the scenario which is interesting. Botheration. I messed up already. Good job, going to Bobbin. Now I get to do this stuff. And I did a great job. I messed up only to have to just do it all over again. Now I get to wait until the loads. I have to go back and add all this stuff again. Come on. Well, at least you guys can look at the photos whilst we do this stuff. But this has actually been pretty fun. Yeah, the route is so short, so we might as well do some other things. Yeah. Not sure when the day will happen when this finally loads and then we can, and then we'll have to exit and then we'll have to set a different thing and then we'll have to go back into the thing and oh my goodness me. At least you guys have stuff to look at. Oh, here we are. Alright, let's just do the doodah. Alright, needs to be set at 12. And there is a reason why it needs to be set at midday. This is a quick drive scenario that I'm talking about, by the way. So yeah, so we're still gonna do it in the Pendolino. Change the setting. Now you all might be wondering, well, what crazy thingy is Bobbin planning on doing this time? Well, you're about to find out. Just as soon as Train Simulator stops hanging around and finally loads. Okay. Also, little update for you guys, I guess, if you don't already know this. Train Sim World is coming to the Xbox One in the form of Great Western Express. Apparently it's going to be known as Founders Edition, even though it's basically Train Sim World Great Western Express on the Xbox One, which is coming out on March 9th, I think it is. And of course, we still have Train Sim World Northeast Corridor New York coming out on March 15th. I'm actually kind of looking forward to Train Sim World Northeast Corridor because I actually am keen to know what the HC64 will sound like. Okay, didn't know that. Here we are back at St. Pancras, back where we started this journey. Yes, there's a reason why we're here. There's a reason why I decided to do today, but you'll find out shortly. So we are on the awesome Virgin Trains, Class 390 Pendolino, Virgin Trains. Yeah, we can go faster than this, come on. Do it right. Wait, wait, why is the thingy going on? I have a red. Oh. It's because we broke the... Ah. Okay. That stinks. How the heck did that happen? What? That doesn't make any sense. Is it just because we're independently, or is there something weird going on? I have no... Actually, I'll take the scenario and try other things. So, give me a minute and I will resolve the issue. I'll just keep up the difficulties window. Okay, so I think this might be the grand finale for the live stream. I was originally going to use the Eurostar for something, but I'm not sure if we're going to have enough time. I'm not sure if it'll actually work. So, you know what? The pendulum is awesome, so we'll just use that. And we'll save the Eurostar for some time in the future. So, yeah. Also, I heard that the Class 390 Pendulino are being painted into a brand new paint scheme. And in my opinion, the new paint scheme looks terrible. Yep. It's bland, it's boring, and it doesn't suit the Class 390 at all. Not even in the slightest. Apparently, some say that Virgin Trains may not win the contract to keep the West Coast Main Line to be a thing. I guess. What was I saying? Okay, so back. What was I saying? I was saying something about something. Yep, it was something about something. Okay. Alright, let's go. Thingy, yeah, say, you have messed up because of reasons. Even though everything is fine. Now it's something about something. So let's do something. Oh, what that is out. Alright. Are we good now? We're good. Okay. Problem has been solved. Just had to make a few minor changes. But we're good now. Do 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 Yep, I decided this is gonna be the finale of the live stream, and when the stream is over, that'll be it. Alright, we're ready to go this time. There we go, let's do this right. This time let's not get stuck behind these silliness. Okay, this time we're clear to go. Good. Horn is interesting. Don't go too fast. I realized that track was good. And we're just gonna speed this. This is silliness. Okay, so we're just gonna get to F, and that's gonna be the finale of the live stream. Figured I would just do this to pass the time. The Pendulino is awesome. not every day that a journey is so short that you have extra time to do things. And that cannery looks really weird. Look at that. Yeah, that looks unrealistic by a million miles. Faster now. Faster now. Faster, 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 faster. Careful around this track. Yes. Good. Okay, we're going a bit fast. Slow down just a tiny bit. Let's go faster. There's a Pendolino. We can go as fast as we want. No TVM cab signaling this one, so we can go as fast as we possibly can. There's some tunnel. Yeah, this tunnel though it gets a bit boring, but we are going underneath. We are going underneath the city of London, so it's understandable. Well, in real life, we're going underneath the city of London, but obviously in Train Simulator, we're going underneath a bunch of nothing. This is Train Simulator, and obviously you're not supposed to look outside when you're in the tunnel and stuff. As long as this is... Oh, you would never see a Pendolino on the high-speed one, but we're doing it just for the fun of it. It's good. Stratford International. Let's go up to Stratford and watch the train go by. Right about there. Everything's just loading in, of course. Bit funny though. I mean, this game is a thing. I guess we can be thankful for Train Sim World, but at the same time, there's still stuff being made for this game, so it's that looks pretty cool. Of course, that could be in the way. Okay. I figured we would give this thing a proper speed run. Yep, I guess today is messing around on Faversham. We did the 305 from London to Faversham, but because the move was so short, we had plenty of time to do mess about stuff. But after this, after we get to episode, that's going to be end of live stream, and then I should go upstairs and then doing the doodahs. I know I'm saying do the doodahs, but a bit of a new phrase that I just came up with. No, I can't stop saying it, but that's fun because it's a thing. Yeah. Do 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 do. Okay. Now we're coming up on the thingy. Alright, I'm about to exit the tunnel. Maybe a bit more Man 978 flashbacks. I'm sure a lot of you know about Man 978. Well, maybe a lot of you, maybe only a little bit of you, depending on how many of you do watch it or play Train Simulator or whatever. Yes. Oh, Deja vu. You guys have seen this before. It's exactly the same section that we did earlier. And also, I believe you can only go like so far into here. Or it says no, you can't go beneath that section of stuff, I guess. Oh my goodness me, there's some Yamtrak stuff going on over there. We're just gonna just try to ignore that. Yep, just gonna ignore that. Yep, you didn't see anything. Yeah, I'm something come into play. We're gonna actually go fast enough and fight this section of track. This is quite a cool place. That's a cool station right there. Uh-oh. I see something fishy in the distance. Fishy indeed. Yes, indeed. Of course. This is gonna get interesting. Brace for impact! Something crazy is about to happen. You're gonna see shortly. Yeah, fine, that looks pretty cool. That's usually you would see that stuff in France, but well, this is the high-speed one, and the Eurostar does actually go down this line. And that is the TVM capturing ring. Of course, it needs that here. Over a bridge. Look at all those tanks over there. Okay, game is getting a bit weird. Yep. Race for impact again. If the game would stop lagging so much. And oh, F12 doesn't work. Oh, I can't take a screenshot. Well, that's one way to end the live stream. Oh, now it saves. It does. Of course, it takes a delay. That was a spectacular crash. It wasn't actually moving too much. Yes. But, fun little fact. That wasn't actually London Faversham. That was London Faversham High Speed with Pain. Yes, indeed. This is actually a route that this is basically a copy and paste route of the London Faversham route, except I came along and modified it. So that's the reason why I saw massive Amtrak trains earlier. That's the reason why we crashed into the back of a Class 395. But guys, that is all for this live stream today. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I shall see you in the next video. Or live stream, or whatever watching this as. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.